Happy Monday, everybody! It's Carla here, and I have a haul. I finally had a chance to sit down and share with you this haul from this weekend. Saturday was one of my local scrapbook stores' annual customer yard sale, where it's kind of like a consignment sale where people can bring their unwanted items and they mark them, and then the store sells them and gets they share in the profit. So I've been going there for, gosh, I don't know, since she's had it, at least 6 or 7 years. I'm not sure. But it's a lot of fun, and I always get some great deals. Now this year I was being extremely picky on what I got because my budget wasn't that great. But it's a really fun yard sale. It's all inside, so it's rain or shine. And to help out the store owner, I always go the night before and shoot videos for her, and then I load them up on her Facebook page and stuff. So it's Betty's Creative Studio if you want to check it out on Facebook. And she's in Greensboro, North Carolina. So for the second year, my crafty buddy Marilyn, who's Marilyn G here on YouTube, came down and we went together. And last year I know she thought I was crazy because I told her we had to get there early, and I picked her up at about 3 in the morning, and we got there after stopping and getting coffee and stuff. We got to the store about 4:30, and we weren't first. This year she stayed the night here at my house, and I got her up at 3. We left here, it was probably like 3:30, 3:40, something like that. We did make a stop for coffee and stuff, and then we got there. I think it was about 4:20, almost 4:30, and there was nobody else there. So we were excited. We were first and second in line. And next year when we go, I'm going to make a shirt that says Thing 1 and Thing 2, because that was funny. Everybody kept looking for us, number 1 and number 2. But let me share with you what I got. And again, I was being a little more cautious and picky with what I had, because there were tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of stamps. And if I remember, I'll try to put a link to her page, maybe to where the videos are, because I made a series of smaller videos so that it would load up faster and stuff. So let me share with you what I got. I was on the hunt for tools and dies and that sort of thing. Didn't look at the paper at all. I really didn't. Except for this. She had some stuff in her store. It was like an overflow section in her store, which is her classroom. And from 7 to 9, you could shop that. And then from 9 to whenever is when the doors to the yard sale. Basically, in the plaza that she's in, there's an event center. And she rents that out for this event. So they set that up in that, so it's separate from her retail space, if that makes any sense. But in her retail space, she has a classroom. And in that is where she put the overflows. So from 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock, well, 7 o'clock and then all day, you could shop there. But you could buy anything that was in the overflow room or any regular price merchandise. And then she had, I think, 20% off. I didn't buy anything regular price at that time. But I did buy a couple of things from that overflow, and it's all mixed together. Because it was all consignment, or yard sale, whatever you want to call it. So, we get there early, it's dark, it's cold this year, so we brought blankets and chairs, and we sat in the van and everything, and then people started getting there probably about 5:20, 5:15, 5:30, something like that. And then the store owner's husband, Eric, got there about 6:30, and what they do is they pass out numbers to hold your place in line, so you don't have to sit in line till 9 o'clock. You can go shop the store, you can go have breakfast. And Marilyn and I, she had shopped the store the night before while I was shooting the videos, so she'd already seen everything in the store. So we went in and shopped the extra bonus room for a little bit, and then we went and had breakfast. But that's enough chit-chatting because I'm already at like almost 5 minutes. Let me share with you what I got. Again, I was on the bargain hunt for good things, and Marilyn and I kind of tag teamed. I went to the dies and stuff, and then she went to the Magnolia stamps, and then we kind of like looked for goodies that we thought each other would like, and then we met back up, and I carried I had a box, I'll show you that. So I put a lot of the stuff in my box, and I just kind of scooted it around. So that's kind of how we did, and then we separated it all back out when we got to pay. So I was looking for deals, and I found this Spellbinders Edgeabilities die, and there's some clear blocks. These are those little dollar box, but it was $4, and you get 6 Cuttlebug embossing folders, 1 Spellbinders die, and 3 of these acrylic blocks, which, you know. But let me open it up. I got it for these border dies. So for $4 just for the dies, was a good deal. And sorry about the crinkling and the lighting, and I hear my neighbor starting to cut the grass. But I haven't looked at the embossing folders. I may have some of these, I may not. There's some little circles. This one says Happy Holidays. This is like a little leafy pattern. They don't put the names on these. This one says You, Fun, Crazy, Wise, Precious. Like a bunch of different word art. Some other little floral type pattern. And then some circles with floral pattern again. So I don't think I have any of those. But that, again, that's not what I got it for. I wanted it for the dies. So I thought that would be great to add to my collection for $4. Great deal. And again, Cheap Me was looking for deals. And in her bonus room, they were bringing out cart stuff. Basically, some of the stuff in this yard sale was actually from Betty's. So anytime you saw BB or BBB, that meant from Betty's. And it was basically stuff that she'd been clearancing out. So she's marked it down super duper cheap. And we've gone to SeaWorld a couple times, and this was $1. You get the 4 sticker sheets and the paper pack for $1. Couldn't beat that. I bought 2 of them. They had stacks of them. Look, it was originally $16.49. So I got 2 of those to add to my stash of SeaWorld goodies. And like I said, I kind of at first went right to the dies and tools and stuff, and I found these 3 dies, like the thin ones they have. That was $4, and I got it for the labels. Can't beat that. Doesn't even look like they've been opened or used for $4. I think I'm gonna get a lot of use out of those. And I like this because I still use my Sidekick, the little tiny one that I keep by my desk, and those will go through there just fine. I picked up, they had a ton of Tim Holtz, and some of them were for consigners and some of them from Betty's store that she was clearancing out. If you see anything that had a purple line, that meant that Sunday it would have gone half price. So I didn't go to Sunday sale because I had family from out of town to visit. But usually I do, and I get some good deals. And it's just, you know, the luck of the draw. But this is the Movers and Shapers, the little mini tattered floral set. And I didn't think that I had them, so I got those for $3. Then let me show you all the dies I got before I show you.